indoor and out, left foot or right. And should Preki miss, Scottish international Johnston has the ability to make the defense pay. The last time these two teams met, a league record 10 goals. And in Columbus, more goals than Brian McBride, who's given Columbus a reason to celebrate. And teamed with Pete Marino, the Crew the highest scoring team in the league. It's the Wiz and the Crew next on ESPN. Welcome to Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio, where the Columbus Crew prepare to take on the Kansas City Wiz. The kickoff between Kansas City and Columbus.
This is Pat Harrington. This is Garth. Lagerwey in the back, up front, the number 26, Johnston, the former Scottish international, 3 goals and 2 assists. For the visiting Columbus Crew, it's Brian Bliss, the defensive midfielder. He wears number 8 today. He can go forward as well. And up front is Pete Marino. He wears number 12. He scored 3 goals in the last 2 games. A very dangerous running mate alongside number 20, Brian McBride.
And we are almost ready to get underway. The officials for today's match, Raul Dominguez, who's coming to the near side, getting set to start things. Preki with the left foot, only white shirts around, but the rebound comes in and the header goes wide.
Fires is the digital crawl by Digital Takawira, who wears number 12. Koetters gets involved in this. He's a substitute for Mike Sorber. He gets involved, lays it off to Mark Chung. Mark Chung looks for Takawira. The ball's in the air, but nonetheless, he's composed enough to hammer it behind. Billy Thompson runs onto it across the face of the goal, and that's an equalizer for Columbus. Beautifully done by the Columbus Crew as they go forward to equalize. Adrian Paz nods it down into that opposite side netting. Very nicely done by Columbus because they got a lot of people involved. And Paz really making it all happen. And Pete Marino, how about this for his deadly, clinical finishing? Number 11, Paz looks up. He sends Marino through here behind the defense. And watch Marino. He got every panel of that ball. Wasn't surprised with the first person he mentioned was Marino.
Raul Dominguez blows the whistle and Preki steps forward. The Kansas City captain finds Ekemé. Ekemé shoots near post, forcing a far side. Bliss and McBride. Paz shoots. Paz scores. The goal for Adrian Paz. It's 3-1 Columbus.
Beautifully done by the Columbus Crew, and they needed this type of home explosion. Paz running from a deep position, running into the penalty area, waiting for Lagerwey to commit, which is what he does.
Digital Takawira in the middle.
Into the half and at the beginning, Kansas City trying to clear the ball, and they do to Preki. Beautiful ball struck with the outside of his left, quick and early. Finds number 4, Scott Uderitz, in behind that last defender. Watch this pass again from Preki. Hits it outside of his left into the path of Scott Uderitz as his run in. Very nicely done at the near post from Uderitz, and a good understand back.
All of a sudden, that 2-goal lead down to 1, and it's not so. In the full run, he's in the box. Harrington slips. Paz on the left foot, shoots for the far corner. McBride been tossed. Kansas City will get a chance to tie it from the spot. It's on. Caligiuri goes off, and press time at Arrowhead. Oshoniyi between the pipes, 12 yards separating them, and the crowd not liking what they're seeing here at Ohio Stadium. Preki lining it up with the left foot. The whistle blows. The shot into the net. The goal for Keen. Eichmann had that one drawn up. And
Eichmann hits that first time and hits the face of the opposite post. Just narrowly off target. Nicely flighted by Preki. He's very dangerous on these in-swingers. Eichmann has no intent but to hit this first time, and it hits off the face of that opposite.
Again on the right foot. He's going to have to slow it down. Eichmann making the run. Beautiful overlap. Shot deflected off. Time winds down. Regulation has ended. The score is 3-3. Through those 5 attempts, they'll go to extra kicks, and that will also give a team a chance to win it. So they'll do it again. Oshoniyi has stopped 4 of 9 attempts, but Chung will put it in the far side to give Kansas City the lead. 35 yards away, spins it past Harrington to the net. We're tied at 1.
Eichmann, very good with the ball at his feet. Again, Keyfield, the first or second touch. How good is it? What's the quality? Where does it go?
Eichmann dribbles in, fakes the shot, double clutch. Oshoniyi falls. The Oldsmobile Classic next on ESPN.
Adrian Paz, the next shooter for Columbus, the guy who did so much damage in today's game for the Crew.
Paz inside the arc, tucks it wide. Harrington cutting down the angle. stepping to the line. 1 of 2 in shootout attempts against Oshoniyi. On the left foot, he'll spin it into the net. Tucks it inside the corner. The number 4 for Columbus. This is an important goal for the Crew, but the big save by Harrington. It's 3-1 Kansas City. Kevin Koetters going to the line with a chance to win this one.
Shooting forward for Kansas City.
Here, it's a win for Kansas City. Oshoniyi on his line. Koetters from 35 away, shoots and scores. The Wiz win. Kansas City wins it. The final score, Kansas City 4, Columbus 3. The victory in the shootout, 4-1. The Honda player of the game. Shut Columbus down in the second half.
Koetters did his job. He came in the second half.